Good morning, good afternoon. Hope you are well with another week, episode 189, week 79 this year. So we are really happy to be here. Tay will not be joining us. He has some other conflicting travel arrangements that he cannot miss. So wish him good luck on his travel. And meanwhile, let's go to our schedule. So we are happy again to be featured as a top 50 podcast in our region, and we are very happy to be notified of this nomination. We are really keen to provide more and more support and more and more content for you guys to be able and to be aware of what's happening in the market and what's new. And of course, we cannot forget our second MENA top 25 women in fintech, blockchain, and AI. This is keen to our heart. We started last year. It was such an amazing, successful event. And this year, we're going even bigger. We're partnering with more as we speak. We'll keep you updated on our social media, what's happening. But if you want more information, Dxtalks.com, and then look out directly. It's on the front. The woman top 25 women page. So if you know any lady, nominate her. If you are one of those leading women in the fintech space, blockchain, or AI, please do nominate. So with that, let's go to our round of news. Uh, we're happy for this, and we're more than glad for the news today and what's happening in the region. So, as usual, crypto fraud is something keen to our heart. Be careful on what you do. We have one of the in the news today. We have an update on a website that was very active, giving fraud in the crypto space. So watch out. Watch out identity theft. Watch out loss of crypto. Watch out your wallet so it doesn't get hijacked. And don't believe people that tell you we will give you 30%, 40% return on investment. That thing that does not exist. Sometimes I even saw 180 something percent return on investment. So those are kind of indicators of fraud. So be careful of how you invest. So again, we are a lot of events happening in the region now. I think September, October, November, and possibly December is the highest peak. The highest peak for us is October. We'll be fully on the ground between October and November in Dubai, showcasing, trying to really get you involved. I'll be possibly in the next event, in the next week episode, I'll be adding my talks also in this so that you know exactly when to follow me. I'll be speaking around 7 and 8 events from September to October, and in Cardano Summit in November. So for this, we have Future Cities Summit in Kuwait, ICBM happening in Dubai, and the Future Cities also in Saudi Arabia, back to back between 6 September and 20 September, the 4th and the 5th edition. CSIS Tuesday, 26th of September, combating the future of cyber threats. We have also the future of banks that is happening also in September. And lastly, digital transformation in insurance that is happening soon. I have a talk tonight with a Rotary Club of the Americas. So if you are interested, do follow us. I have some certain exciting news also on Binance. I'll be managing and emceeing a panel, the first Arabic panels actually that will be happening on end of this month. But follow the social media so that you know more, because the campaign did not start yet. We are glad to partner with Forex Expo, ABC, Conclave, and Web3 Summit. With that, we'll go to our news directly uh, and share with you what's happening in the world of crypto. So the first one is about the Terra.money website, which we talked about that there are some frauds. So be careful of those frauds that is happening in the world. Uh, this is one of them that they had to take it down. So watch out. It was a tweet from Terra itself that do not interact with any sites, Terra.money, or whichever related to this. So this came as a proactive move to shield its users from potential phishing scams to Terra.money and other cryptocurrencies. So they have taken a swift action to temporarily freeze the website, because the rising threat of phishing scams in the cryptocurrency space is really spurred, especially on Terra.money, commitment to user safety. By freezing the website, they aim to preempt the unauthorized access and safeguard users from falling victim to fraudulent schemes. So be careful. There's no quick wins in Terra Luna. There's no recovery in Terra Luna. Money is not back in Terra Luna. Don't invest, don't spend, and don't buy. And then we move to our second news, which is XRP. XRP gave up all of its gains made after Ripple Lab SEC victory. So we saw in the first week after the news broke that SEC won, we saw, I think, around 3x in the market development. But then again, XRP has relinquished all of its gain today to achieve following Ripple Labs victory against the US Security Exchange. So despite this initial surge, sparked by the legal win, XRP has retracted today to its pre-victory levels. So if you made some gains, you were lucky. If you didn't, they are back. It's actually moving more towards something very stable. So this situation underscores the complexities of the regulatory landscape for cryptocurrencies, where market reaction can both swift and unpredictability of how it goes. So XRP case serves as a reminder that interplay between legal battle and the market sentiments, offering insights into the challenges and uncertainty that crypto market continue to navigate. So always watch out, especially in the space and how it's happening. Former OpenSea head of product sentenced to 3 months in prison due to insider trading. So that is the news that we hear today. He's been sentenced related to charges as we mentioned, inside trading. This case really shed lights on increasing scrutiny and legal enforcement within especially the NFT and cryptocurrency space. We're seeing more and more scrutiny, more and more legislation. We're seeing in UAE how VARA is taking the role, and now also ADGM and others, to try to really play and regulate the market, because otherwise it's going to be chaotic. So it serves as a reminder the importance of maintaining ethical standards and transparency, especially in those emerging crazy crypto markets. Rapid growth can sometimes lead to lapse in conduct. We've seen it with FTX. It also underscores the broader need for accountability, and this is something we need. We've seen VARA also fining companies that are operating worldwide, but also operating in UAE, but they are not licensed and registered, so they are also being fined. So do watch out from this unethical behavior, so you can have more credibility involving the digital assets landscape. And last but not least is the news from none other than Elon Musk, who keeps on pumping Dogecoin. In his tweet, he mentioned that he supports Dogecoin. So make sure that if you love the dog, now Twitter is X. Be careful of how you play with this. and how you are treating this subject, because Elon Musk keeps on explicitly posting about Dodge, how it is friendly expectation, how this platform or this cryptocurrency will be used and will be integrated with X in the future. So far, we don't have much news. We just have some bits and pieces and teasers from Elon Musk himself. But until further notice, it's nothing is proven. This needs licensing, heavy licensing, because this will touch every country in the world. So again, do watch out with how you are trading, how you are taking the news, and what's happening in the world of cryptocurrencies from those uh, false project or bad projects, or projects with bad intentions. So we've come out to the end of our episode. There's two new episodes of Dxtalks talking about, one is leveraging blockchain with humanitarian with UNHCR and Cardano, and the other one we had an excellent conversation with Naveen Paraj, which is the group CEO of Trescon, about the leadership and events management. And we've seen Trescon how they are really on the forefront of technologies in the Gulf region. If you follow them, they are one of the leading event management. They threw out possibly the best event in fintech with DIFC, Fintech Week. So here they are again, World Blockchain Summit, and many others will be hitting. I'll be speaking also in the World Blockchain Summit in November, early November. So do share the news, share the podcast, press like, and support us with what we do. If there's any questions, I'll be taking them as we speak. Otherwise, we really thank you. We'd like to wish Tay again a safe travel. It happens, time conflicts. uh, so watch out how you trade, watch out from scams, watch out what is real information. Do always double check, watch our episodes also to stay alerted and keep up what's happening in the world. I receive a lot of comments that thank you guys, you're updating us, and this is what we actually need from the target of this podcast. So, with that, I would like to thank every one of you for being with us and supporting us on our episode 189. And I think soon, within the next month or so, we'll be hitting the 200th episode, and that's going to be a huge celebration. So, stay tuned for more news on what's going to happen uh, in our podcast and our celebration. Uh, with that, I'd like to thank everyone who's joined us, and we'll see you soon.